everyone, Michnus and Elsebie tuning in from Bolivia this time. Michnus and Elsebie are a South African couple. They've been on the road for over 7 years now, if not more. They have some amazing photography, by the way, if you're into that kind of thing. PikiPiki Overland, check them out. They're really awesome. They've been in South America for a little bit now, and they're currently stuck in Bolivia. So let's see what's going on with them.
I know you've been on the road for a while, so tell me what you've been up to and where you are right now.
Okay, currently we're in Sucre, Bolivia. Loving it so far, except for all the hassles now with closed borders and regions and areas. But yeah, we've been in South America roughly from 2015. And yeah, going slow and enjoying it.
Yeah, so Frank Lindet, he's also done a lot of miles around the world. Even his partner Roxanne was kind to put us up now for this time. Orphanages. I don't know what we're going to do. So Bolivia's also sort of in a lockdown. We can move around, but the locals, a lot of the local people advise us not to do. They say that the same as in Africa, local people get a bit upset if they see foreigners because it automatically looks like you've got corona. So we'll set it out. I don't know what's going to happen. We've already done a good, no, not a good part of Bolivia. We were lucky to get through the lagunas and come back up here. So we'll see. Maybe the next 2 weeks what's happening. Sit tight, do some work, walk around town, drink coffee. I don't know.
Yeah, if you walk around town, it looks normal. Yeah, the center of town is very quiet. We used to see a lot more foreigners walking around, but it's definitely a lot quieter. There is some rumors that restaurants and bars will be closing, but that hasn't happened yet. Markets, the open markets, they just reducing the hours so far. I think Bolivia is just reacting as best as they can. They don't have as many cases, but they are being very proactive. I believe the biggest or the most cases is on the Argentinian border. So yes, there the guys are taking a lot of action.
Colombia
right now, I mean, so you said the borders are closed, but you're not under like total lockdown or anything like that. They're kind of, it's still pretty calm, and you can still get around and get food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They at this stage advising people to take care of themselves. So there's no regulations or laws out yet. So yeah, so people can still move around, but there's definitely a lot more awareness. And from what we know is that there is on some of the major routes roadblocks to just check out that everybody is not moving the virus around.
But for foreigners, whether you're in the country or not, you can just be stopped.
Yeah.
Friends of us with bicycles have been stopped in Argentina when they came in now, and they had to do all the testing and show that on their passport that they've been in the country for 4 months or whatever. So it's definitely, yeah. So I mean, sure, in the next 3 months we've still got a visa so we were hoping to move around in Bolivia for that. But yes, you never know. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's not, we'll set it up. We'll see what happens.
So
yeah, luckily we've got time.
Yeah, to just kind of wait it out. Do you have like a plan B in place just in case you need to fly out, go home, or anything like that?
Well, we're a little bit, I think our plan is just to stay put. Our embassy or closest embassy is in Lima, so which is not going to be much help for us. So I think worst case scenario is we'll just go to the authorities here and try and extend the visa to then just stay longer and just stay put.
Because it's either stay here and see what happens. If we have to leave South America. There's no way we'll be able to ship the bikes to a neighboring country.
Yeah.
And then so, which I don't want to do because we still have the whole north of Brazil to do. There's so much still that we've planned for this year. So I don't know, maybe even if we can convince them that if we have to leave, that we can store the bikes, which you'll have to extend the trip. So yeah, we'll see.
But
I mean,
up until now, we've met amazing people in Bolivia, and they're all very helpful. I mean, Photo Frank is helping us out here. And as we went along on the Lagunas route, we met quite a lovely couple that's also quite honestly waiting for us if we need any help. So yeah, so far it's good.
But it's good to see. You see on Facebook a lot of people, local people all over the world, is starting to say that they have accommodation for overlanders, and it's nice to see that. It's really good to see that people get get help from that.
I've just talked to a guy who's stuck in Spain. His plan was to ride from Hungary to Africa, and he got stuck in Spain, and he said he got kicked out of his hostel because, well, everything has to close. And luckily a local Andalusian rider just took him in, and so he's fine. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
it's really cool to see stuff like that happening all over the world. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
So do you
I mean, it's not.
are there any other riders stuck anywhere where you are? Are you connecting with anybody right now?
We don't know. We
haven't heard of anybody.
Seen of anybody.
Yeah, I think most of the people tried to head towards Chile and Argentina, thinking bigger countries, less problems. But here we haven't heard of any riders around yet.
It would have. I mean, being stuck on the beach in Chile wouldn't be a bad thing. You know?
Yeah, but I kind of had that feeling when I was in Malaga after the race. I stayed there for a few days, and it's nice beaches, a good beer, tapas, good. Everybody's hanging out, and I thought, maybe I should have stayed there. And then just a few days later, it all just kicked off. So I guess it's just so much uncertainty out there right now. Like, how do you feel about the whole situation? How do you feel how it's gonna sort of unfold?
We try and stay up to date with news but it's so weird. I mean, in some cases people go absolutely crazy and hysterical, which is absolutely unnecessary. And then on the other hand, it seems like the world governments are too slow to react, and there's a lot of people talk, and there's not one voice like the World Health Organization that actually pull everybody together and say, we will talk. Do not, and then Trump and America wants to do one thing, and Europe wants to do another thing, and and then the rest of the world try and follow them and see what the hell is happening. And I don't know, it seems a bit crazy. Hopefully,
I think this is a good learning curve for the whole world for future to come. And I think the one thing that is becoming clearer and clearer is it starts with you. Look after yourself, look at your immediate surrounding, and be kind to the people that can't look after themselves.
Don't eat that. I'm just kidding.
You're right. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of unity between governments and countries and continents. Even in Europe, like the first reaction is to shut borders. Well, I mean, I understand that maybe that's a necessary measure right now, but there's no, like you said, no one kind of like, okay, this is the direction we're going. We're going to be fine. Just pull it together, be all right. But everybody's kind of left to their own devices most of the time, and then it's just.
Well, it seems like the media, there's two types of media. There's the real media, and then there's this other guys that just, I don't know, pushing out fake stuff for whatever. And it confuses a lot of people. Yeah. It's really,
The one good thing is all the jokes that's coming out. It's like it's keeping the people going.
You're enjoying all the memes, all the programs.
As long as they've got toilet paper.
At least we've got toilet paper here.
I mean, what do you want? Toilet paper or beer? Beer has got all 4 food groups in one. Do you want beer? You can
don't say that. Now people is going to stock up on beer.
So I don't know. Do you feel like obviously all the borders are shut in South America, just like they are here in Europe? Do you think it's going to stay like that for a while? I mean,
it sure seems like that. Colombia's just closed the border on 30th of May. So
and we've heard that Ecuador has now started closing their regional borders. So it seems that they are going to clamp it in. One of the reasons why we sort of decided to stay put in Sucre for a little bit longer, because we don't want to go into another region just to be stopped and put under quarantine or something. So I think the best is wherever you are in the world is just be calm,
down for the next month. Just
and it gives you actually a great opportunity to get in touch with the local people and see how they do and look into something that fascinates you. We love industries. We love seeing how property works. So it's giving us a good time to actually have a look at it.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Are you gonna work on some more amazing photos? I know your photos are incredible.
Thank you. Yes, I still on the Lagunas route. It was 5 days, and I took about 500-700 photos a day.
Nice.
So he's got his work cut out for him. We've got a big backlog, so he needs to.
And we also want to be YouTube famous. So I need to make YouTube clips. I don't know how to make YouTube clips. So I need to learn.
YouTube fame. There we go. Quarantine.
Yeah, we start a whole series on what to do in quarantine for 3 weeks.
Yeah, people are at home, right? We're all just scrolling on our phones because, like, what else is there? So it's a good time to be making online content for sure.
Yeah. And you, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Work on content.
It's really, really weird. I mean, I have a lot of work to do, to be honest. I could write another book. I could do so many things, but I'm just restless because, like, I can't even get to my bike. It's like only 100K away, but I can't get to it. I can't go to my dad. And my dad, he's going through his whiskey supplies, you see. So he's fine. But at the same time, he doesn't understand why I wouldn't come see him. The whiskey, and he's 70 years old, so I don't want to risk it, obviously. And so
no, sure, no, you can't. No. Where's your dad staying? Maybe we can go help.
Michnus and whiskey. That's it.
My dad's celebrating because he has lectures at the academy, and obviously all the schools, universities are closed. So he's like, woohoo, no work, you know. So.
Yeah. Good for them. Yeah, that's paid holiday. The lifestyle of the unemployed.
Yeah. So you guys are good. That's good to know. You don't need any help. You don't need to be rescued. You don't need to fly the bike.
No, we're good.
Not yet.
No, we're calm. We're happy. We're really fortunate to have met Frank and Roxanne. So yeah, we're enjoying it. It's.
No, we were lucky that the previous people helped us to extend the visa.
Yeah, as South Africans in Bolivia, you have to have a visa before entry, and they only give you 30 days, and then the normal 30-day that you have to extend. But we were lucky enough that people assisted us that we could just extend it for an additional 3 months. So we're okay for the next 2.5 months. Maybe in 2 months we might start panicking to get just the visa extended again. And the bigger problem is the motorcycles, because that we only got 90 days, so we need to go to Aduana to get that extended. But nothing serious.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, so let's stay in touch. Okay. This is fun. You know.
Yes, thanks, and thanks for the chat.
Yeah.
We're waiting for all those amazing photos.
Yeah. Right. We have time. Okay, Eglė, thank you so much for staying in contact.